Have you ever actually counted every dollar you owe? Every credit card, every student loan, every car payment, every medical bill sitting in a drawer you stopped opening. Most Christians never have. And that is exactly where the enemy wants you. We think debt gets killed by a raise, a windfall, a miracle check in the mail. We wait for rescue while the interest eats us alive every single month. But when God sets a man free from debt, it rarely looks like a miracle. It looks like a method. It looks ordinary. It looks like a wall, broken, rebuilt stone by stone in the fear of God. Over 2,000 years ago, a man named Nehemiah walked into a city that looked exactly like your finances right now. Walls torn down, gates burned, the people inside drowning in debt to their own brothers, selling their children to pay the interest, crying out with no way up. And God gave that one man 7 habits, 7 movements that didn't just rebuild a city. They killed the debt that was killing his people. If you are tired of praying about your debt and watching nothing move, if you are ashamed of a balance you cannot say out loud, if you have tithed faithfully and still cannot breathe under what you owe, hear me. This message is for you, because your rescue is not coming in the mail, it is coming through your own hands, the way it came through Nehemiah's. Today I'm going to give you the 7 debt-killing habits God revealed to Nehemiah, the same 7 that will rebuild the financial walls of your life. Not theory, not motivation, habits, executable this week. Stay with me to the end, because the 7th one is the habit almost no Christian will do. And it is the one that decides whether you stay free or end up right back in the rubble a year from now. Habit 1. Grieve it, then govern it. Before you touch a single bill, you do what almost no Christian actually does. You sit down alone and you count. Every credit card, every student loan, every car payment, every medical bill in the drawer you stopped opening, every Klarna, Affirm, and Afterpay balance hiding in your inbox, every dollar you owe a friend or a family member, you write the real number on one page and you bring it to God. Honestly, not dramatically. This is where Nehemiah begins. When word reached him that Jerusalem's walls were rubble, he did not run out that afternoon with a plan. Scripture says, "When I heard these words, I sat down and wept, and mourned certain days, and fasted, and prayed before the God of heaven." Nehemiah 1:4. He wept, he fasted, he prayed in that order, but hear this. He did not stay there. 4 chapters later, standing before a people drowning in debt, Nehemiah 5:7 says, "Then I consulted with myself, and I rebuked the nobles." Consulted with myself. The Hebrew is deliberate. It means he ruled his own spirit before he opened his mouth. That is where most Christians fail. You feel the weight of what you owe, and you either panic or you numb. You open a new card to pay an old one. You avoid the mailbox for 6 more months. Grief without governance is paralysis. And paralysis is how the interest keeps eating you alive while you pray for a rescue that is not coming in the mail. Here's what you do this week. Sit down alone. Write the real number. Say it out loud to God. Pray Nehemiah 1 over your own walls. Then stand up, because the next 6 habits cannot begin until this one is finished. Do not panic. Do not numb. Count. Habit 2. Inspect your walls at night. Nehemiah did something before he spoke a single word of plan. He went out alone at night and he inspected the walls. Nehemiah 2:12 says, "I arose in the night, I and some few men with me. Neither told I any man what my God had put in my heart to do at Jerusalem." Verse 16, "The rulers knew not whither I went or what I did, neither had I as yet told." He walked the rubble in silence. He saw the damage with his own eyes. Then, and only then, did he open his mouth to plan. Most Christians try to fight debt without ever doing this. You know it is bad, you avoid opening the statements, you estimate, you round down, you tell your spouse the number is manageable when it is not. The enemy rules what you refuse to see clearly. So this is your second habit. Alone, in silence. You list every single debt on one page, the creditor's name, the exact balance to the dollar, the APR, the minimum payment, the due date, the payoff total. You do not guess, you do not round, you write the real shape of the broken wall. Most people are shocked at what the total actually is. Some weep, some get quiet, some finally pray the prayer they have been avoiding for 2 years. That is the point. You cannot rebuild what you have not inspected. Inspect it, write it, face it. Habit 3. Name the builders section by section. Here's the chapter almost no preacher touches. Nehemiah 3. Read it one time and you will never look at debt the same way. Verse after verse, family after family, section after section of the wall is named. And next unto him builded, and next unto them repaired, every one over against his house. Nehemiah 3:28. The wall was not rebuilt by a crowd. It was rebuilt by specific people assigned to specific sections, working right next to their own homes. That is how you kill your debt. Stop fighting my debt as one shapeless monster. It will crush you every time. Break it into named, numbered pieces. This Visa, this Discover card, this Sallie Mae balance, this Ford credit auto loan, this hospital bill from 2023, this Klarna balance from the couch you bought last spring. Every debt gets a name, a number, and a section of the wall. Then, this is where most people fail. You assign each one a specific kill plan. Smallest balance first if you need the momentum, highest APR first if you need the math, whatever strategy fits your season. But every section of wall has a named worker, and that worker is you. A blob cannot bleed. A named debt can. Name it, number it, kill it. Quick word before we go into habit 4. If you want a free tool to help you do all of this, a 90-day financial tracker with a built-in debt tracker, a wall inspection worksheet in the spirit of Nehemiah, and a weekly accountability page, it is waiting for you in the comment section right now. Free. No email sign up, just click the link, download it, and use it while you watch the rest of this video. Because what we are teaching works. But habits without a tracker die by Thursday. Grab it now, then come right back.